Another aspect of Jeanette Wilson's spiritual work is healing, which works on unclogging blocked energy channels.
A healing's been granted.
Such healing's accepted and embraced in many cultures around the world, but it's uncommon here. This week, A Healing is our spiritual journey on the road north of Auckland with Ali Morrison, who's had 2 years of excruciating back pain, which has severely limited her ability to lead a normal life.
My husband and I were cleaning up the garage and went under the staircase in the garage to pick up a box of tiles. Silly me, as I lifted the tiles, I twisted and felt a disc pop. In the end, Gary phoned the A&E and we got a doctor over because I couldn't get out of bed. Every time I tried to get out of bed, I passed out. So he sent me to a specialist and they did an MRI scan, and I've got 2 ruptured discs. The membranes around the disc has ruptured and the jelly in the sac or whatever it is is leaking out, and the only thing to fix it is time. And I'm only working 5 hours a day because I can't stand on my feet for more than five and a half hours.
It certainly had a major impact, both socially, certainly on her work life. It's made it very difficult for her, and very lucky she's got very supportive employers. But from a personal point of view, it's really put our social life on hold. It's made a lot of things we do as a couple very difficult.
I see Jeanette probably as my last hope, I would think. The only way I can carry on is doing what I'm doing, taking things one day at a time, very slowly, and I'm sick of doing this.
Hi, Ali. Good to meet you.
Hi.
Hiya. Now, I know you've had trouble with your back and it's been giving you a lot of pain, but I don't know anything about the medical diagnoses. Before I do the healing, I just need to check with you that you have seen a doctor, a medical practitioner.
Yes, I have.
That's fine. That's just to protect me as a healer, because if I offer healing and the back actually ends up to be a symptom of something more serious, I'd actually be doing you a disservice. So, have you got a space where you could lie down comfortably for me?
Yep. Through to the bedroom.
Great. After you.
Thank you.
So all you need to do is relax. So if you just, it's easier said than done, I know. If you just close your eyes, all right, and just focus on your breathing. What I'd like you to do is count your breath to a count of 4 without letting your awareness wander. Okay. Okay, the first place my hands are going to is actually in the pelvis, and it's the left pelvis, and I've got the word displaced.
That's correct.
In my head.
Yes.
Okay, a healing's been granted. And when I do this, my hands literally work themselves. I tend to find the stronger the physical movements, the better the results. Now, there's also a problem right at the very base of the spine.
That's correct.
There has been an injury there at some stage.
Yes.
It feels like you've had a bad fall. Okay, there's a problem with discs very low down.
Yes.
Now, what's happening is I'm taking the energy down the right leg. Now, I'm just being guided to get you to try moving over in your own time and just try walking around for a little while.
That feels a lot freer.
Yeah.
Feels like it's back in alignment.
Yeah, and I've not manipulated it.
Yeah.
I've not physically cracked bones or done anything.
Yeah.
I've just used, literally, let the higher power use your consciousness in your cells to heal yourself.
Oh, so thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you. God, it's good. That is amazing.
I know.
I feel a sensation of warmness, around where the pain used to be. It would always be like a constant toothache, and the longer I sat, the worse it got, until I just had to get up and move. Couldn't stand the pressure, I think, of sitting with the discs compacting, and now I can't feel anything. There's just no pain there at all.
I'm feeling better? Great.
I was hoping it was going to work. I had my heart set on it working, and it's worked. I'm just so pleased it has.
And just to make sure, we revisited Ellie 2 months later to see if the results were still the same.
Excellent progress. I've been to Australia on holiday. Didn't think I'd be able to survive a 3.5-hour plane trip, but it was fine. Walking a lot, doing lots of activities that I couldn't do previously. Back to work full time. I feel like I've got my life back again.